Hello Prime Fire friends. This is going to be an introduction video for administrative setup. The first thing we are going to take a look at today are the divisions and divisional default settings. Every application needs to have at least one default division. In this division, we set up in the top portion our company information. This is the information that will appear as the from and to on invoices that we set up for our clients. If you prefer not to have your physical address, you can also have an alternate company address that will print on the remittance and your invoices. You can upload your logo. The next section here is your yard. So you can map your yard. You can also add an alternate yard name and or latitude, and this will be the beginning and ending point for optimization for routes that are assigned to this location. Alternate remittance address down here for just the tear-off portion of your invoices. This next section is the notification preferences. So we can send notifications on a one-time or recurring basis. So for example, an annual event, I can set up an email that will automatically send out requesting that they reach out so that we can get that set up. Or for residential septic, I can send a reminder every 3 years. Or I can just have them added to a list so that I can print a label. The next section is our invoice settings. These are features and functions that will actually print or not on the invoice, determining what the appearance is going to be. Operational messages, credit card messages are all set in this location. The next section is our billing defaults. These will pre-populate when we are adding sites and customers in order to make adding them much more efficient. So if you are a portable toilet company, you can set your billing type to 28-day fixed advanced with standard invoicing. You can set a default late charge and or late fee and your terms. If you are an on-demand septic company, you would just go ahead and set your billing type to on-demand. And again, what your billing terms are, rate code, etc. When this option here is checked, print receipt on invoice will automatically show all payment entries when you're sending invoices back to clients. This next section, you have the option to use our tax table, which will automatically populate the correct tax rates based off of the service location's zip code. You can also just use a divisional default if you have a standard tax rate of, let's say, 6%, regardless of zip code, county, or city. You can set that option as well. If you will be using credit card integration, you would enter your authorized.net credentials here. This section is what is going to appear on our printed work orders for our technicians. Do we want to make sure that we're showing equipment information for our septic division? Do we want to ensure that we are showing serial numbers for our asset division? We can also set the default service type and rate code in order to speed the addition of work order templates when adding new ones. And finally, we have our marketing settings. Down here is where you would specify the default market segment for this particular division. We need at least one default division, and you set that. As you can see, this one has a little checkbox, but you can have as many divisions as you deem fit or would like to have, depending on how many satellite locations or beginning and ending points that you may have for your routes. Hope you found this helpful.